Oh, there we go. Oh. May as well give this guy an actual go. Even though I don't really have an idea, but I'm just gonna see what I can do. Is that what I wanted to do? I don't think this will work, but if it does, this will take like half an hour. Yeah. I also know this isn't gonna work. Yep. I think everyone's gonna be stupidly weak. But hey ho, if this somehow fucking works, I won't complain. Oh, 1161. Aladdin dead. Well, he's at 2,500 HP. mean, this isn't a bad strat. It's a terrible strat. It's not a bad one. It's just if I could guarantee no one to die turn 1, which would be impossible. If I could guarantee no one to die turn 1, then this wouldn't be a problem. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have res. So for Isaac, because he is healthy, would use Sybil. Then on his turn, see the problem is none of this is gonna fucking work. Because someone's gonna die. I mean, I'll have to do this. Yeah, no, the problem is I don't want him to go first. Well, problem is, I don't think I'm going to be able to do 1,500 damage in one turn. Yeah, Garrett will be dead, Mia will be dead. Oh no, yeah. I mean, the strat kinda works. But it's a fucking terrible one. But depending on how it works, I might actually be able to do this. And just cheese the ever-loving shit out of him. It's just that I need to choose my moves in an order that I don't mind losing them or getting them back. If I could somehow get that off, I might be able to pull this out my arse. although... I don't think this is gonna work, but if I just get extremely lucky one fucking turn, I can just cheese the ever-loving shit out of him. If he does have 6k health, problem is, do I even want to do this? Kind of, yeah, at first. Don't have anything here, so we'll just use 5. I may have to slightly rearrange that because I fucked that up. I definitely want to reduce his agility, gain hours in your water. Doing this turn is going to fuck me over, because I wanted to use attack twice next turn and give that to Isaac. That doesn't matter because I got her move off and I'm not too worried about that. It does mean that we're fucked a turn, but... Alright then, I want to seal his bit so we can't use shit for a turn. I don't actually know. Does this keep fucking up again? Oh, probably. Yeah, this might work. I don't think it's going to, but... Right, where was we? I can summon... What Djinns do I have? Boost party defense. I guess so. What do we have with you? Nothing, so I will summon Thor with you. And I think I'll have a Black Blazer. I don't have this ready yet. And your water, which I can summon with you, but I don't think this is going to work. But let's see. I might cheese the ever-loving shit out of this boss, and if I do... Nice. That's increasing our defense. She's getting the healing, that's good. That's kind of perfect. Only downside now is he's got his psi energy back. What can I even do here? He's got about 1,500 health. If my guys can go first, I can wipe him clean this turn. I should be able to do 1,500 damage with the last of my summons. Should be in the keyword. So, the problem... I want Potent Cure. Who do I want Potent Cure on? I guess Ivan. Then Garrett's gonna have to summon. Ivan will also have to summon. No, not Ivan. I'd want it on. It technically doesn't even matter who I want it on. No, I should this turn not bother. I'm healing him full, hopefully healing her full. He is purple, I think. Yep, he is purple. So he's only got 2, so I'll do that. Mia is blue, she's got 3. I don't think this is gonna work, but if I can get my heals off before he hits, I should be fine. Yep, okay, so now everyone's fully healed. She's summoning. This guy's gonna be on like stupid low health. Garrett should be able to wipe him next turn. 418. Garrett has to do 544 damage. If the maths is done correctly, he only has to do like 500 damage. Please don't kill Garrett. You've just killed Garrett, haven't you? And actually, no, it doesn't matter. It does not matter because Isaac can use fire. Please work. Please do more than 500 damage. This is the most powerful move I've got. Please do more than 500, Isaac. I should because it's Meteor. 712. He should be dead. Oh my god! All I have to do is strategize beating the ever-loving shit out of him in 2 turns. And that's how you beat Deadbeard. I know Garrett and Ivan doesn't get experience out of this, but I don't give a flying fuck. Take that, Deadbeard. Surprisingly, that actually didn't take that long. Yeah, that surprisingly didn't take that long. And there it is, the demon male. Oh, we can't carry any more items because we're full. And 2 people are dead. Which means I need to do this. Wait, does he even have the psi energy for it? I don't think he does he? Neither do you. Give me a minute. There we go, Demon Male, and I'm winner. And you know what's funny? I didn't even click the record button. Give me 2 whole seconds, Actually, no, because I'm going to be beating this... yeah, no, I'm going to have to do this later anyway. I forgot to hit the record button when I normally start my stream, so whatever. Now, I guess I'll just shit all over this Mimic. Because I can. Yeah, that's Deadbeard completely fucking cheesed. No, Ivan. I didn't want to run. There we go. What level are we now anyway? 27. Yeah, like I say, those two are just going to be ever so slightly under level. So cursed items also I was informed yesterday to give to Garrett. Obviously give him the cleric's ring. I think the mace. And also the demon mail. Actually, so before I do this, I may as well leave first, which I can do by... Right. Well, I can now save. Since he has been murdered. Oh, I've got to go through the fucking desert again, god damn it. Which means I need to douse. Actually, no, before I even go through the desert, I'll rest at the inn and whatnot. And also sell the shit that I don't need. And also whilst I'm here, I will save and check out how this cursed removal works. If it means I can equip an item now and remove the curse forever, but if I change the equipment then I'm screwed, then whatever. I just want to check. Also, because this game's not telling me any stats, it might be... Just in case if it's got like a hidden, oh, equip it on this person's stat kind of a thing. I assume it's not, because otherwise it would tell you. Yeah, no, there isn't. Oh no, extra damage 5. Which is Garrett. See, this is why, because this isn't telling me this. So what else do I have? I also have the Demon Axe, the Wicked Mace, the Muramasa. I didn't get the Demonic Staff. Demon Mail, Thunder Crown. I do not have the Thunder Crown. So the Demon Axe is Earth. The Wicked Mace is also Earth. So if anything I would use the Demon Axe, although it doesn't say that it's cursed. It's cursed. Yeah, it doesn't tell you that it's cursed, but it's cursed. And then the Demon Mail. Elemental resistance minus 10 purple, which means nothing. But obviously if I'm going to be equipping the armor, I would probably equip it to Garrett, just because obviously I'll be giving him the Muramasa. And then with the Demon Blade and the Cleric's Ring, he flat out won't be affected by any of this. And Isaac does actually have a weapon in the final dungeon that I've still yet to pick up. So, again, kind of why I should give this shit to him, but I just want to test a theory I did just save, so... Yep, I'm cursed. I also assume this just unequips the weapon. That all cursed gear has been removed, yeah, okay. Because obviously, you know, if you did that, but you kept the weapon equipped and then it was never cursed ever, then, you know, I wouldn't be too bothered. But yeah, no, it does completely remove, so I'll need to equip that anyway. So yeah, for Garrett, I will give him the Cleric's Ring. The Muramasa. Although he's cursed, I'm wearing the Cleric's Ring, so that removes the curse, and then same with the armor, really. I can remove, where is it? Give Isaac the elixirs, then Isaac can give the Demon Mail to Garrett. Which is fine, because again he's got the Cleric's Ring. And yeah, that'll do. That's pretty much everything. Now I've just got to finish this game. There's literally nothing else for me to do. Which I believe now just means I've got to I've got to go into Venus Lighthouse, move the block, do that section, then go to Babby's Lighthouse and finish the game. Because this game ends kind of on a cliffhanger, so... Because again, I wanted to read ahead just to make sure where the ending was, but... Well, I mean, I beat the boss now, so I quite frankly don't care anymore. But there's nothing this game can't really throw at me from now, so... Like I have now done everything this game has to offer. Items, who's got the house ring? Garrett does. Also, since I know I'm going to be going into the final dungeon soon, when I go to the next town, I will stock up on as many healing items as I possibly can, because now my money is effectively useless. And obviously if there's any more revives that I can buy, any more full heals, it'll only make the final boss much easier. In the event that I need items, I shouldn't, fingers crossed, but who knows? Again, I'm just pumped that I beat Deadbeard. I'm sure, again, there's going to be definitely people out there who's going, oh no, you beat Deadbeard, you just cheesed it. It's my strategy. You know, just go completely all out, knowing that my base attacks are infinitely useless, doing like 100 damage and attacking. He's got 6k health. I know the only way I can do damage to him is through my summons. Easiest way to do that is, well, obviously to have everyone de-summoned and just beat the ever shit out of him in 2 turns. So, sadly, I can't do the same in Final Fantasy 3. Like, if I could do the same in FF3 with the boss that I'm stuck on, then yeah, fuck it, I'd cheese the ever-loving shit out of him. But sadly, it doesn't work like that. I'm fairly certain what I just have to do here is flip a switch. So again, I will save if I do anything in the event that's not the case. But I think where the boulder was, I just got, not the boulder, the rock that I've got to move, and that's it. Really? Really? No one else. I'm assuming I'm gonna move this. Why is there fighting in this room? This is a really full room. I don't know what you want from me. Wait, what? No. None of this is making any fucking sense. Like, am I actually supposed to do a thing here? Oh, fuck off. I need to remove douse, because I don't need fucking douse. This doesn't even lead anywhere. Right? Because if I'm reading that correct, that's annoying. If I'm reading that correct, what I have to do is go into the Babby Lighthouse, go down, go through, which leads back into Venus Lighthouse, which is the correct entrance, and depending on which way that I've lit those two pathways determines which items I get. So technically you can do this twice. That's really infuriating. That's all that shit that I don't need. Is there no potion woman here? Could you go away? Oh, there she is. Oh. Really? They're only worth $1,000. Fuck off. Actually, how much money do I have? 120k? Jesus H. Christ, I have a crap ton of money. How many of these things can I even hold? Oh, she's only selling one at a time, not... Yeah, not that I can, you know, buy them all. Yeah, no, she's not. Well, fuck it, I might as well just buy the 3 things she's got. Oh, and I can buy that many. Well, I may as well, I've got the shitting money for it. Oh, you actually have a hard note, I'll take that. Yeah, lady. How much water of life do I have? 4. I can give his 3 back to him. Give him 3. Give him 3. Give her 3. Give him 2. Give him 1. And then Isaac, because he's such a hoarder. 14 vials, what is it? Because his inventory is beyond screwed. Because he has a sodding item that I can't get rid of. And that key, I can get rid of that key, but I'd rather not. But oh well, there we go. And that's all the healing items that I can buy or care to purchase. Now I suppose we enter the final dungeon. Quote unquote, enter the final dungeon. Which means I will save you. Yeah, as for the last 2 items, I really don't care, to be honest. Yes, I would like them, but if I've genuinely got to go all the way back, go into this dungeon to come all the way back out again, to go back to the lighthouse to talk to the sodding statue, to come all the way back this way, I'm not doing it. It's far too much effort and it won't be worth it. It won't. Ah, I forgot to sleep at the end. Oh well. Just in case. Okay, so it's the one that I need. Nope, that's the door now open. Never mind. Hey guys, how you doing? Yes, they are most fearsome. Oh, door. We did it because we're us. Lovely. Just tell me you have magic. If magic is even a thing that would exist in this world, which I assume it doesn't. It does, clearly, but... Oh no, I can't get back through. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh, this has to be a different room, right? Mad dash. That's a reference somehow. So yeah, I was correct in what I read. In order to get through this dungeon, both ways, I'd have to go through it the current way, which I assume is this pathway. And then going straight down will probably lead me to the item that is unique to this area. Whereas the other pathway is to go straight down, head off to the right, to come back in to head into the tower. If it takes me over about 5 minutes to get the item, I will head back to come all the way back this way to get the other item. But if the item that I currently pick up is kind of worthless, I'm not going to go out of my way to get the other one. This game has to prove to me that it's an item that I want. I'm gonna more than assume it will be, but you never know. Oh no, is it just regular move? I need to assign, where is it? Future progress should have the PS4 360.
That makes sense.
I mean, personally, it's probably still a little too early. Which is kind of weird to say. Yeah, exactly. Like, if 4's still online, why shut down 5? But, I mean, there are, and I guarantee you, going to be some people who are still playing GTA 5 on PS3 or 360. Guarantee you there are. Because a lot of people might not want a PS4 or have a decent enough PC, or obviously you can't transfer your saves and characters anymore. You know, you have that one window time period to transfer your character, and as far as I'm aware you cannot do it anymore. If they kept that as a service that you could do forever, then that might make some people go, you know what, I've played it on PS3 for so long, it is probably high time that I play it on insert next-gen console or PC here. But by removing that choice, now you're effectively forcing people to only play on PS3. The other biggest problem is, I assume the PS3 never actually got updated with the content updates. Or at least they probably might have done at first, and then obviously eventually they would have just abandoned it anyway. Isn't the save saved online on PS4 and Xbox Live? Yes, and like I say, when they released PS4 and PC, they allowed people to transfer their character data. So you would log in with the same account, I think it would then ask you to transfer, and then you'd log in with that data, and then it would recognize, oh yep, this is this character, would you like to transfer? I assume that's how that worked. And then obviously you transfer, so now I'm playing on, say, PC or PS4, obviously all of my data of my character has been transferred from 3 to 4 to PC. But I believe that was only a limited time period that they even allowed that to be a thing. Now I don't think it's available anymore. So if Rockstar are smart about it and say they're going to shut this service down by the end of the year, they should open up the floodgates to allow anyone and everyone to transfer their PS3 data or 360 data. Because otherwise, I'm sure what can you get go on PS4, 5? No, that's my point, like I say. Because it's a see, I don't know. I know they was talking about transferring saves. I think that may have only been to PC, if I'm going to be completely honest. Because obviously logging in with PS3 and logging in with the same account, within reason, obviously you should be logging in with the same character. So yeah, it might have just been from, say, PS3 and PS4 to PC at the time when they released it on PC. But still, they should still allow those floodgates to open, because again, if people don't have a PS4 but they want to get it on PC, well then they should also allow people to transfer their saves that way as well. Well, like I say, I don't know, because it was never something that I ever did. Because I played GTA Online when it came out and that was it. Which is a fine game. But again, playing it solo or, you know, now with all the content that exists, someone like me, I shit you not, would have to spend money on those stupid shark cards to even have a chance at playing the content. So, for me personally, I don't really care. It's not something that affects me, so... But will affect a minority few. Realistically, it's whatever. But people will scream and shout saying, "No, don't remove it!" And then they either won't, or they'll just say to people tough shit. I'm pretty sure they're shutting down Max Payne 3 and LA Noire as well. Two problems. One, LA Noire doesn't have online. Within reason, doesn't have online. I think it's just leaderboards. And as for Max Payne 3, that game's been dead for years. I'd even argue not long after the game came out, the multiplayer was dead. You know, so realistically, who gives a shit, you know? Like, that's one of those moments of, okay, you're shutting down a dead game that doesn't exist and a game with online leaderboards. And as for LA Noire, it was most likely just how perfect could you do the case, and then that was it. That's what I'm assuming is all that was. I guess I'll just do this one. Oh, I could have just walked up and around, you idiot. Oh, I am at the end of this, yeah. This is the final dungeon. Yeah, you've got to solve some puzzles in a final dungeon before the final boss. You know, you can't just enter a location and then just go, "Hi, final boss," chap. I don't know what you want out of me. This may be stupid, not an actual thing that I can do. Nope. No. Oracle's Road. That's one of 2 items. I mean, I could go all the way back and get the other item that's in this dungeon. Now, why are they taking like no fucking damage? Now, wholesale. Yeah, so you know that boss that I was having troubles with yesterday, Titus? Yeah, I beat him earlier. Pretty easily as well. What will I play after this? My plan was Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, my plan was Scott Pilgrim, which is a isometric brawler. So think Streets of Rage, basically. And that was my plan. Because I did order it in February. From the good old land of America. I didn't even pick the bloody road. Why, did you have anything in mind? Oh, only she can wear it, but she loses a crap ton of agility out of this. Well, she's going last again. No, whatever, who cares? Well, time to leave this said dungeon. Go all the way bloody back to that sodding place. No. Hello. I'll be back in a minute. One of this just for whatever the hell item. So in this one I got yeah, the other one has Asura's armor. Which is either going to be completely ass armor. At this point, I really don't think it's going to be doing too much. Since, again, the more worrying thing is whatever the hell the final boss is supposed to be. Oh yeah, the thing that you posted, what was it, this morning or was it yesterday? You posted that. It was last night, wasn't it? Yeah, yesterday, sorry. Yeah, whereas with mine, when I do that, mine doesn't boot into a thing. I don't remember what it says, but I know mine boots into a thing. Which, I mean, stupid question, but obviously if you've got another TV in the house, try using that as well. You never know. You might get the one TV that just refuses to show it with another one. Like, I know it doesn't work like that, but you never know. Shit happens. There we go, that is the other dungeon. So obviously we'll enter the same room, go through the other room into this room, to cut off to get to the Asura's armor and enter the true final dungeon. Yeah. Xbox. No, I know, but what's the harm in trying it on another TV? You know. I'm not dead yet. No, well, that doesn't help. I mean, you can always post videos like that on Reddit or anything. People over there might be able to help you. Only question is, some people might be dicks about it. Like, I think when I posted my GameCube one, for some reason that post was like downvoted. Don't ask me why. All I wanted was help. I'm like, so, does anyone know what's going on with this? I've tried this, and this. Any help would be appreciated, thanks. And then someone comes out saying, oh yeah, the CPU's probably dead, and it's, oh okay, cheers. And then I came to look at it maybe a few weeks ago and I said, why have people downloaded this? Like, if it's his comment you're downvoting, downvote him, not my post, you assholes. Or don't downvote the bloody post because, no, that's upsetting, dead GameCube. Assholes. Or maybe they were downvoting it because it's probably, excuse me, this doesn't go without guidelines. We don't talk about fixing things here. On the internet sometimes. Imagine using forums, just look at Discord. Well no, the only reason why I went straight to fucking Reddit is because, well, Reddit is Reddit. You know, if you have an old console, i.e. something like this that people might cherish, again like a GameCube, and you can sort of show off the problem and things that you've tried to do to fix it, then, you know, there's a potentially wider audience of people just for that specific console rather than a Discord of maintenance people, for an example. And I got my answer, so if the answer is the CPU is dead, then the CPU is dead. There's nothing I can do about it anyway. I'm not going to fix it. That's just not something I am going to do. You don't have Reddit, probably don't want. You saw too much cancer from it from Reddit? No, never. You're clearly not in the right pornographic sections of Reddit. There's probably hundreds, if not thousands of millions of accounts probably tied to that shit. But again, like, it was just my first thought process, because I don't really use Discord, so... I mean, obviously I have Discord for often, but beyond that I don't really use it. Like, that is the only server that I'm in, is my own. Because Discord is just not a place that I utilize. I mean, I was in another Discord, but I was probably kicked out. Well, not probably. I was obviously kicked out because it's not in my list of connected Discords anymore. Which is probably, oh, you never talk in this Discord, and it's, I don't talk in general. If I've got something to say, I'll say it. You know, like I'm that kind of a person or something like this. Like, obviously, you know, like where Chris keeps posting, like trailers and shit like that in the video games, like, that's great, you know, that's what it's there for, you know. But, like, not talking in a... Like, there's probably so many people I could look at in our Discord who I may have either never seen in a long time or just never chats in the Discord, and it's like, well, what's the point of fucking kicking them, you know? Like, if they don't use Discord anymore, whatever, because the chances of kicking someone who might actually want to be there then just becomes a problem. So it's just easier to just leave them, because if anyone wants to leave, you can just leave. Like shit from games in Discord as well as hardware. Exactly, that's why I use Reddit. I want to show off my hardware. I mean, Listen, no one's got a magnifying glass big enough to see my wang. Yes, exactly. I want to show off my PP stats. You know, like I have a lot of PP. You know, some of my characters have very big PPs. You know, my girl has the second biggest PP in my entire party, and my two dudes have the smallest PP. So, you know, clearly size doesn't matter. Oh, I know what to do. I don't want to carry it. But I want to douse and then freeze it. What the hell is this? I'm assuming... Not only is it a puzzle, this is probably, at a guess... Yep. Violet shines southeast of me. Well, obviously that's yellow or gold, green or mint, pink. I assume blue and purple or violet. Well, let's talk to all these first. Red shines due west of me. Apparently that's red. So... So it seems blue can go there or there, and red is there or there. Red shines northwest of me, which is there or there. So that means no matter what, red has to go there. I'm just talking about Discord. No, I was just talking about, like, obviously, you know, like fixing Titus's thing, obviously where I posted my GameCube problem on Reddit. He posts it on Discord. Obviously I was making a joke about you only use Reddit for porn anyway. But, I mean, I've only ever used Reddit for that purpose, is just to try and fix my GameCube. And then, like, obviously I was also talking about Discord in that I was also in another server, but I've clearly been kicked out of it, probably because I don't talk in it ever. And it's like, who cares if you don't talk in the Discord, you know? Like I mentioned, if I've got something to say, I'll say it. You know, like same thing with all the people who are in ours. Whether or not they're people who care about the Discord or anything that we do here is whatever. This has to go here. This is the only place that northeast can be. But I might as well just porn on both platforms. Trust me, you're not wrong. You don't want to know how I know that, but you're not wrong. Trust me. Like, trust me, I know. About the Discord porn anyway, not so much the Reddit porn. And let's be real, everyone watches porn. It's whatever, who cares? Oh no, red shines northwest of this. Wait, northwest. Northwest and I did northeast, you idiot. So you're a western. Whoever said that. Yeah, these two need to swap around first and foremost. I got the red the wrong way round. Oh. And that shuts that off, which is the main entrance to this place. Okay, now we're in the true final dungeon. moment. What? Idiot. This is a case of me not paying attention. As always. More. Thunder Crown, that's the other cursed item. Replenishes PP. Well, I will give it to him. Because he's the only fucker who has the curse ring. So he's now got all the curse items equipped. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. What I can move in here anyway. Oh wait, this really isn't that long. There's only, I think, 2 more items. Yep, 2 more items to find and that'll be it. Sure, just first turn blow me up, why don't you? You stupid for move it once more. Oh god. Scheiße. Just to prevent those assholes from, you know, blowing everyone up. Right. Oh yeah, this can be done. Because I was looking at it, I'm like, I can't put two across. Don't need to. I mean, I do lose some attack, but I do get more water and fire resistant. There's no use not equipping it. How are you? Nice. Paying attention to DMC for streaming, yeah. So fucking stupid. And I would be all high and mighty and be like, well, that sounds like Nintendo. But to be honest, what aren't they capable of doing now? There's the Gaia Blade, which I'm assuming I might want to equip on Isaac here. There's anything DMC in your arm because you have a Zelda tattoo. Yep. They'll come and find you and they'll cut it off. And to be honest, I won't be surprised if they did. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sad I did well. Straight about Breath of the Wild 2. Mostly because I'm not a stupid rabbit fan. So what do we have? We have three right angles. And then as far as right angles concerned, I need to go this way. From Dread. What's Dread? Well, that has to be the up on the right. Oh, Metroid, I didn't see it. But still no Metroid Prime 4, huh? Not that I'm bothered, because I'm like one of the few people who ever meet who doesn't care for Metroid Prime anyway. Wait, no, hang on a minute. Oh yeah, no, that needs to go up. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch any of the conventions. The only one that was forced upon me was the bloody Microsoft one. Because obviously, oh my god, Battlefield, it's gonna be the greatest game ever made. And the only good news out of everything that was announced over the weekend, was Fatal Frame or Project Zero Made in Blackwater from Wii U being ported, which is great. Because that means I can actually play that damn game now instead of buying a Wii U. And then also Yoiden Chronicles, which is releasing in 2023, as far as everything else is concerned. Okay. Personally. Again, Metroid, yeah, I'll play it, but I'm not excited. You know. Wii U for Wii games, I've got a Wii. And all Wii U games are now on Switch anyway, so... Yep, Wii U is now a worthless console. Because again, the last game that pretty much needed porting was Fatal Frame, Made in Blackwater. Ooh, hello. Yeah, that was pretty much the last Wii U game that I'm aware of that needed porting. And it's now getting one, so the Wii U is now dead. I don't see a reason to own one anymore. And even then, to own one just for Fatal Frame, you'd have to be an extreme Fatal Frame fan to be doing that, but... I'm gonna be shitting. This is where I make my last backup save, because this is the hole that I need to go into to finish the game. So, one of my saves anyway? My save is outside before I enter the dungeon. I'm going to save here before I enter the final room, or final rooms. And then this is my save to, once I've beaten the game and it asks for a complete save, and I've got one there. So I've at least got a backup to still explore the world. I've got a backup in the event I somehow can't beat the boss and I want to grind out some enemies, which I'm not going to. And then also I have my main save. GameCube Wii is so very bad for Nintendo. Did the GameCube sell bad? All I said weed was just a travesty.
Hey guys, it's me, Isaac.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the road that I've got. You want to barter with us? Same with reading. Listen, just because you can't read. Yeah, Isaac doesn't have the rod. Yeah, this is why you don't have kids involved in JRPGs, because it's you let them go if I give you rod. Okay, here rod. Like, they may as well just asked and said, oh, well, we will let Sheba go if you just stab yourselves and jump off this building. Oh, you'll do it. Cheers. Wow, I really hope they're gonna let Sheba go. God, kids are so stupid. she's fire and I can't remember what the fuck he is. Right, so she's fire, I'm assuming he's ice, so I'll attack fire with him and I'll attack ice with him, so Garrett and Mio, Ivan and Isaac are kind of just backups really. Yeah, because that's exactly how that works. I really want to punch you in the face sometimes, you know. A lot of my troubles would just be so much easier if I could just get away with murder. I'm not getting my hopes up. You absolute wank stain. Well, at least I got Karan off afterwards. At least I've increased my defense somewhat. Woo. Oh, you're a cunt. Well, I'm not doing that this time. Oh, of course in one turn I completely lose control of this fight. Why? Who fucking knows? Oh, fuck off. I know why this is painful, because they fucking reduced our shit, didn't they? Dick. Oh. Oh, unless they're both Mars. If they're both Mars, then this should do damage. They are both Mars. No, I don't care that you've done that. I haven't buffed us with shit. I should hopefully be in the next turn. There goes Saturas, so this will be a hell of a lot easier. Because now I can take a few turns to heal. And also take a few turns to let my genie come back from the dead. No, I won't. You have... Yep, I'll do that. That's fine. That's actually kind of perfect. I'm 3 genie down. I kind of don't really want to be using them at the minute. Just in case anything happens, because if this is the final boss before bum bum bum, play the sequel. This boss is kind of lackluster, to say the least. So I'm assuming the their friend girl lady thing might turn up and go, hey, how you doing? In which case I would want my genies back for that, unless it gives them you back turn 1, in which case whatever, who cares, but ooh, Titan Man. Also, kind of wish I didn't switch his weapon. There you go. I'm assuming our party's now level 29. Hopefully I can get some heals and shit off before anything happens, but if this is it, then... yeah. Yep. There's always a true final boss. Oh, are they gonna do the thing? The hell, shout at you. I'm spoiling the game for you. You're the one fucking watching. And this is the final boss, so... telling you I'm gonna go then, still have to play this. I mean, yeah, this is the final boss, so I'm not gonna do anything, but like I say, the only thing I will say before you go is this game is definitely worth playing. Actually, I'm not even gonna spoil that because that's kind of whatever, but yeah, this game is definitely worth playing. It's something you should. You play the DS game. Oh, you played the third game, so you've already spoiled the story. Because I believe the third game... No, the third game might be a standalone game. I know the second game is a sequel to this. But you don't remember. Okay, but yeah, like I say, I know the second game is a direct sequel to this because... yeah, this game ends on a cliffhanger. Well, this game doesn't end on a cliffhanger. I will change that. If you notice the story to this game, you know full well that this is only one half of the story. So it's a shame that the developers and whatever, when they was originally making this, was putting it into 2 parts. No, it's not a spoiler. Trust me when I say, if you're an adult who has like 10 IQ, you will know that this is a 2-part story, like as soon as the game fucking starts. Because it gives you the whole quest of what you're supposed to do. And then if you look at the world map and play the game, you very quickly realize that this game, unless it opened up, which obviously it's not going to because the map doesn't open up, but when you look at the world map, it's not big enough for the story and setting that they try and tell. It just isn't big enough. So it obviously lends itself into the second game, which is kind of annoying. I'm not a fan of that, but whatever. But the whole point to this game in particular is kind of nicely wrapped together. It's just that it kind of will probably just go on to the next adventure and then that's not how that works, eBay. I just hope that it fully heals me going into this fight, because if it doesn't... Oh no, they're like say Krillin. Oh, they turned into a dragon. Of course they did. And I didn't heal either. Shit. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Because that means I'm inevitably going to lose this fight. Wait, if they're Fusion Dragon, they're still going to be weak to ice, right? Yeah, so this is now slightly on the annoying side, because I've now got to go out of my way to try and heal everyone and everything before I can do anything myself. Okay, that's fine, I can still get my heal. God, how is this gonna hurt? You know, if this one-shots me, I'm just gonna be ultimately pissed. Well, that happened. You see a move like that, you know, you kind of think, well, Ivan's probably dead. 4 damage. Oh. 4 fucking damage. Fusion Dragon's HP is fully restored, yeah, that's because I haven't done any damage to him. That kind of worried me, but yeah, I've not done any damage to him, so... I'm not too concerned about that. Who are inflicted with poison? I don't think poison hurts for all that much. I'm willing to wait for them to take damage from that to see if it does hurt. If it does hurt, then fuck me, right? I don't think poison does a hell of a lot. And if it does, I'll just have to take an entire turn out healing that anyway. Oh no, I can do this though. Ivan's dead here. Oh no, he's not. Fucking close enough though. Again. I'll have to do that. Barrett's gonna have to heal himself. You are purple. Purple can attack. You are blue. And blue should be the one that does the most damage. I also didn't heal Mia. Fuck. But she gets her move off, so I'm not too concerned. That's actually kind of fine, because I'm just gonna have to release you. Release you till I have to. Then you will heal him, and you can heal yourself. Yeah, 60 damage is nothing really. What can I even do? I don't think any of that's gonna work, so... Oh, and I can't even do anything with you either. I will boost party resistance. Restore party's HP with a soothing mist. This is fine. Because he heals very minimal out of it. And I'll out-heal it anyway. Okay, no, never mind. That does actually do quite a lot of fucking damage. Which is fine, because I can out-heal it anyway. This will kill me. Oh, it won't. Okay, that almost worked. Again, I can help you with that, I don't care. I need to drop his ability this turn. You can use that on her. What do you have? No. And that is the final boss is defeated. Well, that actually wasn't that bad. For a two-phase boss fighting a true final boss, I'm glad that I went a little out when healing before that boss occurred. Because if I didn't and I was all on low health, beating that boss would have been a pain. Oh, rip them. And this is another true final boss. Yeah, he might be doing this just to light the beacons to defeat big evil bad guys so none of this calamity ever has to happen. I'd guess. No, not this character that I just met. All the humanity. No. Of course I've got no feeling. I literally just met this character. Sheba, I'd only just met on the top of these stairs. And now she's fallen off and died. She's probably... And he's jumped off. They're not dead. This is a fucking JRPG. There's no way they're dead. Like, there's no way in hell you introduce a character and just kill them off for no reason, and then also have your now main bad guy villain also jump off to save them. What a bollocks, they're not dead. And I'll only know when I play the second game. And if they never appear in that game, well then they're dead, aren't they? We need to leave and go to the other beacons to make sure that they can't be lit. Have we been transported into the past? If we have, I'm giving up. If we have, I'm just gonna flat out give up. Okay, no, we haven't. Ooh. Because if all of a sudden this just turned into a time travel thing... No, this is the end. Like I say, the sequel to this game picks up where this game finishes. It's a two-part series, it is. Because like I say, there are 4 lighthouses that are not meant to be lit. 2 of them have been lit. So this is all just... Next time on Golden Sun. The hallway of telling the story. To be honest, it's on Game Boy. You're not getting what is going to be effectively a 50-hour game on a Game Boy. Because, like I say, both games put together, like once I've beaten this is probably going to be a good 25-hour game, maybe. The sequel's probably going to be just as long, so it's going to be about 50 hours for this game. For one game, if you put it together. So it being split into 2 parts, I'm actually kind of not upset about. Yeah, it's a little bit assy, because I would prefer a complete story, but I can at least say this game is great, because then if the sequel's terrible, well then I can just ignore that the sequel ever exists. Every game that is not an RPG is bad. Correct. I don't know, I just like my RPGs, okay? I do like every other class of game, but a good RPG for me can't be beaten, and this is a good RPG. Again, a little on the easy side, like again, obviously like me and Tetra has been discussing over the past few days and whatnot. Like with how expansive the game's magic could have been. Apparently it's forced upon in the second game, so... I hate racing games. Only if they force drift game modes. Then yes, I hate racing games. Drift is liked by most of people, not me. Because again, I don't play a lot of racing games, so I'm terrible at them. Oh, for the ship back that way. Oh, thanks for the black orb. Here you go. Well, it's not like I've got anything else to do. Never mind. Oh, don't you look at the screen. Tetra. Yeah, you missed it. I also beat the skeleton boss. Do you want to know what I did? Okay, first of all, the two-part final boss, piss easy. His big evil galaxy attack did like 4 damage. But yeah, so to beat the skeleton, what I did is, again, obviously after sleeping and waking up and thinking about it, I came to the conclusion, attacking, useless. Just forget attacking. I have to attack with my summons. That's what I have to do. And with the maths that I did yesterday, it would take 2 summons of everyone to kill him, which means it'll either take 8 turns, no it wouldn't, yeah, it would take about 9 turns, or if I removed all of my genie in the order that I want them released, so for example the really shit ones that you'll never use last because you're never going to use them, but then the important ones like healing, rezzing, that kind of stuff, have them return in order. So by the time that I've first turned, wiped him out, and done over half of his health in damage, I then just need to focus on healing. Then, once a turn, use a summon attack, heal his damage. Summon attack, heal his damage. Summon attack, heal his damage. Summon attack, and win. The only downside is Garrett and Ivan died, so it just left Mia and me, and then I decided fuck it. So I used Isaac to use the fire summon, and then wiped him out in that turn. So that was my plan, because I knew that attacking and increasing my resistances or attack defense, useless. It wasn't going to do anything at the end of the day, because again, buffing Isaac's attacks meant I was only doing like 200 damage. 200 damage for a 6,000 boss health? It's not happening. So I tried it a couple of different ways and I eventually got it working. And I got lucky because his first turn, he didn't, I don't think he used any of his resistances. I think he increased his attack and then attacked Mia, I think. So, first turn I was already in a bit of a pickle. But again, first turn I don't think he used resistance, so that means I just demolished him first turn. And then by slowly just healing once a turn and summoning once a turn, it then meant I could just focus on doing that. I also decreased his agility and increased our agility, because that was infinitely important, because then I knew I could always get my heals off before he could attack. So I could get my summon, heals, he attacks, summons, heals, he attacks. So I just got him into a rhythm. Also, is that the tree of life? I wasn't even in it. But yeah, so, I mean, this has been a great game. It's been a fantastic game. I've more than thoroughly enjoyed it. I have more than thoroughly enjoyed it. The only downside is that it is a 2-part game, but like I was just mentioning to Titus, because this is a Game Boy Advance game, you're not getting the 50-hour experience on one cart. So I don't blame them putting in 2 parts. But again, also splitting this up into 2 parts is kind of perfect, because if the second game is terrible, well, I can forever enjoy Golden Sun, right? But apparently Golden Sun 2 is better, so who knows. But I have thoroughly enjoyed this. Thoroughly enjoyed this. Like, I was going into this game as well when I bought it, that this is going to be like one of those, oh, a RPG on Game Boy? Really? Yes, apparently. Yes. And like I say, it's been a very good one. A very, very good one. It's a shame that it's over after like 23 hours, but it's fine by me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I guess that's my entire review of this. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. Yeah. I don't know when the hell I'm going to play the sequel, to be honest. I have no idea. Like, I kind of want to jump into it right now because, well, I've just beaten this and I want to play more. But at the same time, I kind of want to give it a bit of a break. You know, because again, another like 25-hour game would kind of just burn me out a little bit. Especially a direct sequel to this, it would kind of just burn me out. So I don't know when I'm going to play the sequel to this, and then I'll play the DS game in sometime in the future. Yeah. A very good game, very good game. Yep, done. Credits, so yes, I'm done. Well, done. Half the game anyway. And now I just need to wait for the credits to roll and then make my complete ultimate save so I can transfer that to the second game when I play it. Because apparently I looked up, as well, Tetra, because obviously I looked up guides on how to beat the skeleton guy. None of them were useful, so I just said, oh fuck this, and that's when I did my own and just went all out and I obviously did what I did. Yeah, I also found out that by beating him in this save and transferring it, there's potentially a scene in the second game where people go, oh, you've beaten that guy. Nice. I think. But yeah, there's a scene or something where it references that you've done that. So I'm kind of actually hoping, with me crossing my save over, I'm actually kind of hoping that it remembers some things that I've done and it goes, oh, you've done this, or oh, you did this, here's an item, congrats, you know? Because that'd be pretty cool, that would. But I'm not expecting much for a save transfer for this. I'm not. Yeah. I'm sad now that I've beaten this. I want to play more. I do. Save your adventure. Yes. You cannot resume your adventure with this data. Carefully choose a place to save your data. Well, I have Lalivero, which is just before I enter the final dungeon. The Venus Lighthouse, which is just before I jump down to the final fight, and then that was obviously the save after the final fight in the event the game crashed or something, so obviously I'll save on this. There's a couple of items for doing stuff in this, nice. I believe the Ginny that you have in this game transfer over to the second game. So you get an extra, like 28. Which makes a total of like 71 or whatever there is, or 79. Oh, it's the old guy and Kraden, that's it. Yeah, Felix. Because he's totally alive. God, possibly they do, yeah. Okay. I mean, obviously, I've beaten this game, and if I can transfer the save, I may as well transfer the save, you know. Oh, it's her. This way! This way! Don't tell me it's for you. I told you they weren't dead, Titus. Like, you've got no chance in hell that you're introducing a new character and killing them off 5 seconds later, and also having your new villain, not villain guy, sacrifice himself to save said new character, and they will both die. That's just JRPG trope 101. Yeah, the scene, to be continued, but yeah, it's just like, no, Sheba, take my hand. I can't, Felix. I can't, I'm slipping. Goodbye. No. So fucking stupid. Rather have them die since that's a more emotional ending. No, because I guarantee you they're potentially only resurrecting this evil being to kill them off, probably. At a guess, I'm assuming that's what they're doing, or what he's doing. He hears about this evil people, or he hears about this civilization, about immortality, and wants that, or something. There's no way in hell he's doing this just to resurrect evil for the sake of evil's sake. Like, he doesn't seem to be a character capable of doing that. Oh yeah, what is the password? How doth one get the password? I mean, I don't even have the second game, so I can't even do it yet anyway, because I don't even own the second game. So if I can get the password now, great. But... yeah, I can't even click on click data. Yes, I mean, if there's a button prompt to do it, let me know. If there isn't, and I have to get the second game, else I can't do it yet. D-pad left, I'll start. On the main menu. You mean on the... so that means I'm gonna do this. So do I have to hold D-pad left R and then press start? Right, there you go, that's what you want send. Use a password to pass along your saved quest. Okay, well yeah, because I can't do it through cable. The data stored in your password depends on which level you select. Wait, why would I not transfer everything? You fucking what? I've got to enter this. You've got to be shitting me. Fucking hell. Yeah, but it's 6 pages, Titus. Like, okay, I know why it's so long and it's using uppercase, lowercase numbers and symbols, is because each one of these is essentially a set of code that says Garrus is level 26, Isaac is level 27, like that's what this is. And then it's just going to say they have X amount of money, they have these djinns, they have these items on them or have had them in the past, they have this, this and this. That's what this all is. It's a string of crappy numbers that's just coded in the second game that says, okay, we noticed this, give these items. Fucking hell. Does it really have to be what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50... It's through... no, it's 250... It's 260 characters long. You understand that, or do you? Yeah, it's 260 characters long. Jesus Christ. 260 characters. Well, I guess if anyone wants to steal my save data, you can pause at any point. There's all the symbols. Steal it to your heart's content. I don't care. If you want my save file, there it is. Unless you also need my copy of the game, in which case... Jesus Christ. Well... nice. Yeah, so a 22-hour game. pirating Game Boy games. What do you mean pirating Game Boy games? I'm a pirate. But anyway, so I'm just going to quickly stop the stream here for a moment because I didn't record this because I thought that I was going to be fighting that skeleton boss for like an hour and then I was just going to edit the one part. But it turns out it took me like 3 tries. So I'm just going to quickly end this here and I'll be back in a second. So in terms of any YouTube, I hope you enjoyed Golden Sun. It was a very good game. Can't wait to play the sequel.